It's summer, and the Eastern region is bringing the heat. What's up? My name is Black Widow, and you're watching the Overwatch Esports Report. The Summer Showdown has concluded, and we saw some familiar faces during the tournament in Hawaii. All the teams have either qualified for one of the prior tournaments, the May Melee, where the Chengdu Hunters were qualified, or the June Joust, where the Atlanta Reign had qualified, or qualified for both the events, in this case the Dallas Fuel and the Shanghai Dragons. Unlike the last two tournaments, the finals wasn't between the Shanghai Dragons and the Dallas Fuel. Both the Western region teams, the Atlanta Reign and the Fuel, were relegated in the semi-finals to the lower bracket. After a hard-fought victory against the Atlanta Reign, the Dallas Fuel were eventually bested by the Chengdu Hunters, who 3-0'd them. Eventually, the Shanghai Dragons bested the Chengdu Hunters 4-1 and won their second championship in the 2021 season after winning the June Joust. The next tournament is the last tournament in the Overwatch League 2021 season and is the Countdown Cup. It will start on July the 30th with the Paris Eternal against the Dallas Fuel. And just 14 hours later, the Eastern region will start with the Hangzhou Spark against the Seoul Dynasty. Blizzard has also announced the map and hero pools. The heroes that will be banned for the Countdown Cup will be Echo, Ashe, Lucio and Sigma. During the Summer Showdown we also saw a lot of farmercy from the Shanghai Dragons and the Chengdu Hunters, and with the ban of two counters, Ashe and Echo, and Lucio as the main support, we might see a lot more mercy and therefore see a lot more farmercy during the Summer Showdown. Obviously these are just speculations, but I'm just glad that we're probably, or hopefully, not going to get rush comms due to the ban of Lucio, who brings a speed boost, or double shield due to the banning of Sigma. Just like all tournaments, all control maps are available during the Countdown Cup, and the assault maps won't change compared to the Summer Showdown tournament. What will change though are 2 out of 3 maps for both the hybrid and escort map types. In the escort department we will see the return of Rialto and Havana in favor of Watchpoint Gibraltar and Junkertown, and Numbani and Blizzard World will replace Hollywood and Eichenwalde on hybrid. Some teams have already made some adjustments in preparation for the Countdown Cup. The Hangzhou Spark has released interim head coach Andante and assistant coach Mentalist. Currently, only U4 is listed as an assistant coach. He was the former coach for Flag Gaming, Lincoln Esports and LGD Gaming. NYXL Flex DPS player Ivy has retired from the Overwatch League. He joined the league during the second Overwatch League season in 2019 with the Toronto Defiant and has also played for the Philadelphia Fusion last year. And lastly, former coach for Element Mystic, assistant coach for the Guangzhou Charge, and unfortunately, one player of the 040 Shanghai Dragons, Damien, will return to the Shanghai Dragons, but this time as an assistant coach. And now over to Overwatch Contenders Europe, because the July tournament has just been concluded. Although Shu's Money Crew had a very strong run with 2-0ing and 3-0ing Raspberry Racers in both the upper and lower bracket, and 3-0ing Sheer Cold, they eventually were bested by the British Hurricane, who first swept them in the losers finals. Therefore, we once again saw the clash of the British Hurricane against Falcons Esports in the Overwatch Contenders finals. Falcons Esports 4-1 the British Hurricane, only losing the first map, and became the Overwatch Contenders July Europe champions. This is the second time they won this trophy after winning Overwatch Contenders Europe April as new kings. Olden Board has released quite a few of their players. They officially announced the departure of Hitscan DPS players Melio and Bombiman, who kindly helped them during Overwatch Contenders trials. Snappa and Sir Gibson has announced their departure themselves. Snapple will go to the United States for his study, and Sir Gibson will retire from competitive Overwatch play. Johnny from Shu's Money Crew will transition from the main support role in the team to a team manager role. And the last news coming from Overwatch Contenders Europe is unfortunately a little bit sad, because Ex Oblivione has disbanded and will leave the Overwatch Contender scene. They made this decision because quite a few of their players stepped back. Ex Oblivione seemingly came out of nowhere but took the European Overwatch Contender scene by storm. They came in 2nd and 3rd consecutively in Overwatch Contenders March and April this year. And they came in 3rd during the Overwatch Contenders Gauntlet last year, fielding players like Dan, Naga and Vestola from the Paris Eternal, although some of them for a very short period, but also Dalla from Falcons Esports and the former Paris Eternal off-tank Smex. And last but not least, Overwatch Contenders tournament operator Monkey Bubble has released one of their tournament administrators. This person posted a couple of racist remarks, and variety streamer Moneyfolder has found these messages and posted them on Twitter. If you want to read more about this incident, you can find the sources in the description below. And that was it for this week's Overwatch Esports report. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider giving the video a like, give a comment in the comment section below, and if you really like the video and really like what I'm doing, please consider subscribing to the channel. Everything is well appreciated, and if you did, thank you very much. I hope to see you next time. My name is Black Widow. Howdo.